Hello, welcome to another computer vid. Today I'm going to be repairing the screen hinge on this Dell Inspiron, what is it, 8600? Yeah. Okay, so first what I need to do is I need to detach this little plate under here. This little plate here. I need to detach that, and then I'll pop that off, and then I can clamp down the screen hinges with something. So let me aim the camera down a little bit. Oh, it doesn't want to work. There's my turntable. Stand by. Alright, so here's the laptop. Let me get a flathead screwdriver from somewhere off yonder. Here we go. So I stick it in here and I just pop it off. Like so, and the power button is attached to a little connector that's in the corner here. I don't know if you guys can see that. So here we are here. I have the selfie camera on right now because it's easier so I can see what where the camera's pointed at. And yes, that also records in 4K on this cell phone. So what I'll do is, anyways, so here's the power button and volume button assembly, as well as the num lock, caps lock, scroll lock lights. See here. So now what I need to do is I need to get these hinges here. Now, if you can see this, it just kind of just closes on its own, which it's not supposed to do. So if I get in there, I need to do some unscrewing and stuff. Oh, my other computer's finished updating. Yeah. Okay. Let me take out this battery, even though it just takes off some weight. There we go, that's much lighter. Take out the disk drive too. Optical drive. That makes it much lighter. Here's a cool thing. The original airport cards fit in a PCMCIA card slot, like so. It's upside down. Yeah, it's upside down. Okay. Goes like that, and there it is. Now it's in the PCMCIA card slot. However, it does not work with Windows, although you can find the Orinoco, Lucent Orinoco PCMCIA card drivers. Now this is basically the exact same thing, but it has an external antenna connection, which is interesting. Rather than it's where you'd have a, because it's meant to go inside of the G3 towers, G4 or whatever, iBooks. Anyways, okay, hang on. Let's see here. I need to do some more unclipping, don't I? I think so. Or actually, hang on. There's a keyboard. There's the keyboard screws. Some cooling fins. There's the fan that needs a dusting, of course. So this is the display connector that I'll disconnect. It goes right up in there. Okay, you can see it's also very wiggly here. What I need to do, let me see. I bought a mouse the other day. I slapped the sticker on there. Okay, hang on. I probably need to take this whole bottom assembly out. That's ridiculous. Okay. Away we go. Let me get a magnet handy here. And I'll put that off to the side here. Stick all my screws to it. Or are these captive screws? I don't know. I don't think so. No, the answer to that question is no. Some of them might be. Like I know the ones for the cooling fan, those are captive. I believe so. I don't remember. I can't remember. This also has a thing for docking station, which is nice because it doesn't have that many ports. And the two USB, it's either 2.0 or 1.1 ports that go on there on the side of it. Here they broke off, so it's just a hole. Yeah. Where was I? This one? Yeah, I think it was this one. Looks like they're all the same length. Hope I didn't jinx it. Use the screwdriver. Okay. I'll be right back. Alright, and then the last 2 screws out, it appears the last 3. See, I think it's, let's see, a couple more, a few more, 4 or 5 more. Oh, you bastard. It's probably a captive screw, I don't know. Try another screw. I don't know. They're covered in dust. Let's see. Hold the screwdriver down there. I'll try not to strip this screw out. There we go. That one's a tiny screw. Let me get another magnet for that. They're all little hard drive magnets, like for the little arms inside of the hard drive. The big one is from a 3.5-inch hard drive, and the tiny one's from a 2.5-inch, or even like smaller hard drive. I don't remember. I think it's a bit smaller. One goes there. I think, yeah. That's still going. Come on. Can do it. I think that one's a captive screw as well. But yeah, I think so. Okay, now this should. Yep. Oh, wait. Wait a minute. Get a good angle on what's going on here. Let's see, we got one more little hard drive bay here. Just a screwdriver on my multi-tool. Going to work. No. Do I have another screwdriver? No, I do not. I don't. At least I don't see one. No, there's one. My room is a fucking mess, so I don't. Sometimes I know where stuff is. Other times I do not. Like this screwdriver was buried under something, a keyboard or whatnot. This is that hard drive. 2.5-inch. Hitachi Travel Star IDE hard drive. Yeah, it has this little neat little caddy that also has the sound card goes right here. Yeah, pretty neat. Put that up here. Oh, it should just come out or come apart rather. Here we go. Here we go. Here's this hinge. So here we go. So those 2 were the hinge screws. Okay. So let me. Here's the hinge. This one is the problem. This one is good. This one is not so good, mate. So I need to fix it. Yeah, it's all stripped out. That is a problem. Look at something here about operation of this hinge. I see. Okay. So now let me put all those screws back into the display, into the housing, because it turns out it was just these 2 screws here that needed to come out. So let me do that. Put the screen. This here. Where is my drill? I need to look. There it is. Cordless drill is over here. Also on the ground. Actually, I don't want to put a screw on that one. No, I do not. That is a hinge screw. It is sharp plastic. It is leaving indents in my finger. Okay. We will start this one. Okay. And where's my magnet? There's my magnet. Of course, Google Photos is alerting me that my storage is almost full. Oh no! Like, who the fuck cares? I can just, like, literally connect my phone to my computer and do that, which is, and transfer files that way, which is far superior than downloading them from Google Photos and having to delete stuff every time. It's just so fucking annoying, man. I really probably should turn off notifications for Google Photos, but at this point I really don't care. It's going way faster now. So this is the reason it's broken. Anyways. That's in, I think. My first ever laptop was a Toshiba Satellite A series that my mother gave to me when I was at third grade. So what about 10 or 11? And I got an all-in-one computer, Dell Inspiron 20 or something like that. Touchscreen, AIO PC. Those were good computers. Until the Toshiba finally just decided to up and take crap one day. But whatever, it was from 2002 and had a Pentium 4, so it was constantly overheating. Even though the thermal paste was not rock hard, which was weird. When I took it apart, the heatsink was still gooey. It still had goo on it, which was weird. It was still like this consistency of cream cheese, which I thought was kind of strange. Okay, those are the two screws for the hinge. Okay. So now what I can do is I can focus on getting this apart here. So I think what I need to do is, let's see, yeah. I think what I need to do is I need to get in there and like clamp down, make it tight by sticking this back in, because all this is doing is it's just flopping around in there like it's nobody's business. This one is nice and tight, so this one is still functional. It's just this one that's being a bitch about it. So being a little bitch. Anyway, yeah. So let me peel off the little rubber feet. Put each one aside. There aren't many. What I can do is I can just kind of tack them down with like Elmer's glue later. And I just lost one. Of course I did. Fuck. But Please note that this is not always family-friendly content, because I do curse a lot. Oh, look at him already. Actually, I'm already missing a screw. Who would have guessed? And then these two little dots here. There. Ow, fuck, I just stabbed my finger under my fingernail. Damn it. Please also note that if you are following along, you are doing so at your own risk. I am not liable for any damage done to any of your equipment or technology. Just a disclaimer, because I know somebody out there will go after me saying, I always find it out, I broke my equipment, it's all your fault. Like, no, it's not, bitch. I just finished high school for the summer. That's nice. Done for the year. Gonna go to Hawaii soon. And yeah. Probably, I don't know, let's see. Okay, now this should just come apart. And, no, I don't want to break it. Yeah. Why? Get a flash up in there. Okay. There it goes. I just need to pop the clips, that's all. Be very careful about it. Don't want to break stuff. There's a little point here where I can stick the screwdriver in. That's nice. I know I'm now aware that you guys can't see what the fuck I'm doing. Just pop all these clips off here. Stop breaking the LCD panel, which I've successfully done. But I can't do wide angle with my selfie camera. That would be nice. But unfortunately, I can't. Here we go. Come on. Thought I popped you guys. There we go. Okay, so here's our functional hinge. Right here. Here is our non-functional hinge. Right here. So now what I need to do is I need to get my screwdriver. So, and oops, there's one little feet sticking to my screwdriver. Anyways, I need to take one of those little rubber, what the fuck am I talking about? I need to take a screwdriver and unscrew this hinge piece. Seen here. Screw there. Here's that hinge piece that is all stripped out. You can see inside there. See reflection from the lamp. So I think what I need to do. Where's the other piece? There it is. So here's they go into each other like that, but look, it's all stripped out and it's just all sorts of fucked. Look at something real quick. Where's my wrench? I'm gonna use these wire strippers with the pliers on the end. That's weird. I either need to order a new hinge or do some welding, because that little bar is not supposed to spin, as I just confirmed with the other hinge piece. So the reason this is ribbed, come on, focus. Come on, focus. Anyways, that little piece is ribbed there. It's like has little, it's like imagine it's bumpy. It's like a gear. It grips into here, and this is the part that rotates, not that little metal shaft bar rod thing. So, okay, that's okay. Let me get a pair of vice grips, or even just a regular vice, but preferably vice grips. Why not? And let me get the vice grips, and I will clamp it down on the thing. Vice grips, mate. Squash, squash, squash. Okay. Loosen it a little bit. Okay, so then let me see here. This goes like this. Let's see. Okay. So put it like this, so it looks like that. Right. What I need to do is I need to clamp down on it to hopefully fix it. Emphasis on hopefully, because I've never done this before. I thought it would be straightforward, but it's a bit different from what I've seen before on the internet and such. It's a 2004-ish laptop. Needs more crushed. I can't just use regular old solder because it instantly snap off. Just need to crush down the end. That's worked a little bit there. I'll go a little bit further in. We'll repeat the same process. Tighten it a little bit more. Crush. Tighten a little bit more. Crunch. See how that works. That appears to work. Yep, okay. We'll try that now. Yeah, it's helped clamp it down in there. Does not feel very floppy, but that could change. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to keep clamping it down. I should go outside and get the vise, but why not? Why not? What's they say in Dutch? Literally, it's why not? It's, yeah, it sounds like why not, but why not? Why not? That is officially clamped down. Got it. Okay. Now we'll see. I know this isn't more technological. It kind of is. Anyways, so now I will get the. Okay, yep, that's it right there. Let's see. So it's on the end. A different screwdriver. Stuck to my magnet. I see, okay. It's possibly a little bit loose. Okay, this will clip, snap together. Make sure I'm not pinching any wires because I don't want to do that. Then it'll be unusable and I'll have to buy a new display or cable for it. Right. Screws. This is a cold cathode tube lit display, so it's not LEDs. Much like this all-in-one PC over here, that has cold cathode. It has an inverter inside of it, as is indicated by the little inverter printed silk screen on the PCB on the motherboard. It's an older all-in-one PC. It runs Windows 7. It has like a 2 gigahertz Pentium, and it's just a Pentium. It's not Pentium 1, Pentium 2, Pentium 3, Pentium 4, whatever. Just Pentium. It's weird. It could have the touchscreen option, but it doesn't have it, or it's just not hooked up or something. I don't know, because I didn't see a cable for the touch panel. And the touch panel option, like the little connectors there on the motherboard, the PCB, but it's there's no cable for it. So it says there's no device connected when I install the next Windows software, which is kind of weird. I find this kind of therapeutic doing this and talking about stuff. Okay, now for the little caps. Go there. Go there. These will just go here. I've had this as part once before, but I didn't realize how it worked until I took the display off of the body of the computer. So, yeah. Is it 7:49? 7:50 p.m. Right, let's put this back together and see how it works. Oh yeah, that's way better. Doesn't flop around. That's very good. Muy bien, as they say in Spanish, although I know very little Spanish, even though my mom and her parents are Mexican. Like my mom was born here, but Spanish is her first language, and her parents pretty much only speak Spanish. Anyway, okay, that's connected there. Now we need to connect this again. Whoa. Here, Google Photos, you piece of shit. Anyways, okay, that there. We'll just gently put that back together there. Wow, that who would have guessed that just crushing that down with vice grips would have worked wonders. That is awesome sauce. Should probably screw down the hinges first, but we'll see. Where's my flathead? Huh. Just use the flathead on this thing then. After all, it is a multi-tool. Flathead with file, so it's a little file stuff down. Okay, two remaining screws, one at a time. Put that on here. This whole time I've been sitting on my right leg. It's comfortable. My foot's slightly on, but it's not a whole lot. Okay. Last screw. So yeah, it turns out just the one hinge was just completely shot. But trusting to the rescue with his vice grips and a little bit of know-how, and it is now fixed. And I'll put my optical drive back in. I literally just took all this stuff out for weight saving, and I probably didn't do much. No, wrong way. I can pass my screwdriver a little bit. Put the screw on the tip. And we're done. We are G to G. That is way better. Doesn't want to just fall closed now, so it actually works now, which is good. Right, we should probably power it on to make sure it still works. Just to be safe. One of my hard drives still back here. That is a no. You should not have done that. Hard drive and SATA connector. USB SATA connector. Right, put that there. Hey. There it goes. Dell Windows XP. Right, and with that, I want to thank you guys for watching. Peace.